Hi everyone. Everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to go over the May seed of the month. It costs $5, and below you could eat. My information is below, so you could either pay me by Venmo or PayPal. If you have any questions, please email me at coachcos70@yahoo.com. Do not forget the 70. coachcos70@yahoo.com. This helps with all my giveaways. So if you have the ability to do this, this really helps me. Now let's go over the selections. We're going to have a Italian tomato called Marmande, a grape tomato, Crovarese. If I pronounce any of these wrong, I apologize. I do the best I can. Next one is called cherry orange. We're actually going to give 6 packets of seeds of 10 to about 15 seeds each of these varieties. This is from True Leaf. Got the regular beefsteak. From True Leaf again, the Ponderosa Red. And the last one, the Mortgage Lifter. So those are the seeds we're giving away this month. And then we're going to talk about each one. Right, the first one we're going to go over is the Marmande, which is this. I'm going to share my screen. All these tomatoes are very good tomatoes, guys. I really hope give these a try. And if you don't like them, oh well. But if you don't try it, you'll never know. So this is what the tomato looks like. A couple pictures. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous tomato. Give a couple more pictures. Look at that. It's a beautiful tasting tomato. They're lobed like that. I've always found out that that's when they taste the best. The description, it's a French heirloom. It is intermediate. It is a 6 to 10 ounce tomato. It's slightly flattened late fruits. They are meaty. They contain excellent, complex, slarty, tart taste. This variety also does well in cooler summer conditions of California's Bay areas. It's all around great tomato for slicing. So that's called the Marmande. Hopefully you guys give that a try. Next tomato is the Crovarese. That's the grape tomato. I absolutely love grape tomatoes. After Juliet, this is my favorite tomato for grape. It's just very soft skin. So you don't want a hard skin tomato where it's chewing and you got skin. You just want something that just goes right in your mouth and it's gone. So we're going to share a description of that. So it's a picture up here is the grape tomato. The plant produces high yields of a half an ounce to 3/4 an ounce red grape tomato. They are sweet and tangy. It has soft skin, which is great for those who don't like the thick skin, what I was just talking about. They're perfect for salads or snacks. Also be canned whole. They grow in giant clusters. A drought tolerant plant. It's an excellent for all home gardens, and it's the variety came from Italy. So that is the Crovarese. Hopefully I pronounced that correct too. The next tomato is going to be the cherry orange tomato. Another favorite of mine. Hey, here I am again. So we're going to share this screen and we're going to talk about the cherry orange tomato. Here it is. Look at that. Excellent tasting, looking tomato. You can't taste it yet. It's an excellent. I mean, if you put the reds and the other colors in your salads of, the cherries and grapes, it's unbelievable. They all have different taste. That is a beautiful looking tomato. It's an heirloom tomb. It's open pollinated, a sweet orange tomato, orange with green stems, and they are quite sweet and flavorful. See what it says down here. 75 days to maturity. All zones in the U.S. They're considered one of the best tasting cherry tomatoes. Keep them well watered, not waterlogged. So that is the cherry orange tomato. The next one is the traditional beefsteak tomato. These seeds will come from True Leaf Market. So you can never go wrong with the beefsteak tomato. I'm thinking BLTs right now. I love BLTs. I can't wait to have my first one in a couple months because it's not going to come anytime soon. Give me July, sometime in July. That's grown in Jersey. You always hope for that 4th of July tomato, but it doesn't taste like a great tomato. Better at a store, but not the same. So this is the traditional beefsteak tomato. They're large, solid, meaty, small seed cavities, a great slicer. So this is what you want in the BLT. That tomato right there. Love beefsteak tomatoes. The next tomato is going to be Ponderosa Red tomato. I'm back. So Ponderosa Red tomato. It is, all these tomatoes are excellent. I can never go wrong with any kind of tomato. The only tomatoes I don't like is the tomatoes that are, you have to really chew in its skin. And I don't want to give you anything like that. So it's just, look how red that tomato is. So the red Ponderosa used to be called the Crimson Cushion. It's considered the original heirloom beefsteak tomato. How about that? An all-time favorite that's been popular for many years due to excellent productivity and wonderful taste. Lush, thick, intermediate, regular leaf tomato plants yield from vigorous vines. The tomato's excellent taste and meaty flesh make it an ideal tomato for fresh or cooking, for slicing into sandwiches, using it to salads, or just canning. So that is the Ponderosa Red. And the last tomato, so you're getting 6 seeds instead of 5 this month. It's called the Mortgage Lifter. The Mortgage Lifter, again, the Mortgage Lifter is a huge, huge tomato. Here's a picture of it right there. Look at that. It's an excellent looking tomato. It's legendary according to this website I'm on, which is a burpee. This huge heirloom beefsteak, up to 4 pounds, an average 2.5 pounds. That's humongous tomato. I have never grown the Mortgage Lifter that big. Maybe closer to 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. But if you could get up to 4 pounds with the right soil and the right water levels and the right nutrition, you could probably grow it that big. It was developed in the 1930s by a gardener who planted 4 of the biggest varieties he knew and crossed them with pollen from one of the 3. He did this for 6 seasons and created a variety that produced immense, tasty fruit. I like that word, immense and tasty. He sold the plants for $1 a piece and paid off a $6,000 mortgage in 6 years. So hopefully everybody has a chance to take advantage of this offer. And if you're not going to grow them this year, just put them in envelopes, save them to the side, put them in an old shoebox, and create yourself a little seed box. I mean, For me, I have tons of seed boxes, and it's always just great to have so many varieties or share with your neighbor or friends or family. Get them grown outside. It's so important right now to grow your own vegetables and the nutrition value that you could put in your own fruit and not the chemicals they use out in the fields. I mean, the chemicals today it's just immense. So, if you have any questions with this seed giveaway, please email me at coachcos70@yahoo.com. And the $5 donation could be made to my Venmo, which is down below, or my PayPal. And if you have a chance to, when you do the PayPal or Venmo, just email me anyway and tell me that you're doing the Seed in a Month Club. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Take care. God bless. Have a great week.